Hello guys, welcome to the F&B Service practical class. Earlier we said that we have to be prepared with the tray setup and trolley setup in advance for the room service. Here you can see that okay, the basic tray setup for the tea and coffee service. Whenever we take a order from the hotel room, or we can say order from the guest on the telephone, we have to be prepared with our trolley setups. Okay, we can say the tray setup. So here it's a basic tray setup for the tea and coffee service. As you can see, we have uh, one side plate, okay, and tea cup and saucer, one cookies platter, okay, that could be a teapot or coffee pot, whatever one the guest want, and it could be a milk pot. That is the sugar basin, means all kind of sugar, whether brown sugar, breakfast white sugar, and sugar free, okay. So that could be in that basin, and that one be badwas. Here another thing is we can add the place card, we can put it here with the guest name, so it could be a delightful, okay. So here we can see that is the basic tray setup we usually found in the, and here that one napkin should be always be there. So that is the tea and coffee tray setups for a room service. You can see that is called idle tray setup, where there is a coffee teacup with a saucer, with the cookie platters, and one the side plate with the napkin, badwas, sugar basin, and that is the basic arrangement which will be done in the pre-advance. Whenever the guest order in the IRD or in the room service, okay, we took the order, okay, and we will took the tray, and we put it all the ingredient in that, means the tea and pot, sugar basin is already will be prepared. We just what we do, we took a pot and fill with the milk and tea, and the cookies platter always be ready, okay. The sugar will always be ready, badwas will be always ready, means major of task will be we do in advance, okay. So that is save the time for the fastest delivery. So that is the tea and coffee setups, and the next we will do the breakfast and lunch, okay. Hi guys, as you can see that it could be a breakfast tray setup, or we can say the trolley setup. What is the thing is required for the tray and trolley? The trolley has a big area to place all kind of equipments, okay, but the tray has a limited space, so we can put it very in the precise manner. So that tray is a very smaller one, okay. The breakfast tray setup we use the tray is very going to be a large one, okay. So as you can see in that tray, we try to manage all the things for the breakfast. Here what we required for the breakfast setup, first is the badwas, cruet set, milk pot, teapot, a glass of juice with a lid, we can say the cover, and the coaster, a straw, and the stirrer, as well as sugar basin, butter dish, breakfast bread and basket with a napkin. You can see that we put bread inside there, okay. That could be a preserver means what kind of jam and marmalade we are using, so we can place in that area. And here you can say that napkin with the side plate with a fork, spoon, and knife. And as we add a breakfast plate, we can say the plate where we serve the breakfast, okay. So that's the equipment we required to set up a breakfast, okay. So in the trolley we can usually place in the proper manner, okay, where in the tray we have to be very precise, okay, and that the tray should be a very big, so we can hold the tray on our shoulder, okay. As we can see that all the equipments are placed. The point remember should be there that we always serve breakfast, okay. So whenever whatever dish they order, like toast, or we can say that egg dishes, generally they want a egg preparation, so we always cover with the food cover, okay. Whatever food we place with the food cover, we give that preserver, bread and basket, butter dish, sugar basin, and always serve with if they require a juices, so we have a juice glass with a straw and the stirrer and the cover element and with the coaster. Okay, the milk pot and the teapot, the cruet set and the badwas, the tea and coffee with the teaspoon. Okay, so that is the breakfast setup we usually found in the every hotel. Okay, always remember, whenever you put a tray try to set up a breakfast tray or trolley, always going to be a left side with the bread and basket, preserver and the butter dish, means there should be a combined. Okay, because the bread should be always complement with the butter dish and the preserver, that should be on the left side, and the teapot, milk pot and the sugar basin and the teacup and saucer should be on the right side of the tray or trolley. Okay, so main in the center we always place a badwas and the cruet set. That is the key point to set up any kind of trolley and tray setup for the breakfast. And the breakfast, or we can the food going to be in center of the tray and trolley. Okay, with their napkin and the cutlery and with the side plate. So that's how you place a breakfast setup in the room service.